Hey everyone, it's Sejal. So, in my last favorites video, I mentioned that I acted in an Airtel television commercial and the shoot was happening and I went for the shoot and I had a teensy part in that shoot. So, I'm just gonna sit here and chat you through whatever happened and how it happened in case you guys are interested and you wanna do something like that. And yeah, I'll tell you how it all started. So, I am starting to get into acting for television commercials, and I would later on start auditioning for a lot more things. So this is something I'm trying out. I just found out about the audition, that an audition was happening for an Airtel television commercial, and I just went for the audition, and they had a lot of roles listed down, and I just went, and then they told me what role I should audition for, and then I just auditioned and then I got a call from them saying that I've been shortlisted and then finally selected. So after the audition was done, they called us for costume fitting. So everyone who was selected were all there, and then they told us, what our role is and what we're going to be wearing. There was a proper fitting and all that. So they shortlisted me for the role of an activist, and they told us that the shoot would be for 2 days in Jaipur, all expenses paid, blah, everything. So I was pretty pumped about that. The day was here to leave for the shoot. I had to get up super early in the morning because they wanted us to be in the bus at 6 a.m. So I was up and out of the house at 5 a.m. So we finally got into the bus, and there were like a lot of people that were acting in the commercial. So there were like a good 30 people in the bus, and it felt like a school trip. So we had like a good time reaching Jaipur. We got there and we were put into a hotel.
So we're finally in Jaipur and I'm pretty surprised with how nice this hotel is. I think it may just be a 4 or 5-star hotel, and the view is amazing here. So we're just gonna stay here, chill for a while, and we have to head for lunch, and we've been told that we have rehearsals for our ad shoot today. So I'm gonna take you guys there, show you how all of that is, and then take you for the shoot as well, which is tomorrow.
The rehearsal was basically in a hall, and they called the entire cast. So a total of like 200 people must be there, and so the director was also there, and they were basically telling us what exactly we have to be doing in the next day on the shoot. And the director's name was Madhvani. He directed Neerja, so that was quite nice. It was quite nice to work with someone who's worked on something really big and sort of see how they do everything.
Hey guys, so I'm finally back in my room. So we had a long rehearsal with the entire cast. It went on for a couple of hours, actually more, it went on for like 3-4 hours. So basically my role is, you guys remember the main Airtel 4G girl in the ad? So I'm playing her friend. So I actually used to think that whenever people go for ad auditions, they just magically get the main role and everything is all happy. This is the first time I'm doing something like this, and it takes a lot to get the main role. So I'm playing her friend, and we had to rehearse the whole thing so many times because there were so many people. Everyone was messing up again and again, but it was a nice experience. The director was there and they were doing test shots and telling us how it's gonna be. But the call time for tomorrow is freaking 4:30 a.m. earlier than that, and I have no idea when we'll get free in the night. 4:30 a.m. tomorrow. I just hope I'm alive. Hey guys, good morning. So I am freaking ready with the bath and everything at 4:30 in the morning, and I'm apparently getting really late. I need to be downstairs at 4:30. So yes, I'm gonna hurry up. I'm gonna quickly show you what I'm wearing and I'm gonna run.
Yeah, we got there. It was still dark, and the location was Airport, which was so pretty, you guys. The prettiest location ever. And then we got there really early. We had our breakfast, which was kind of not nice because you're eating so much right in the morning. So yeah, after all of that, we were put onto set, and now the interesting part begins because I love making videos. I love how things are produced. So it was really fascinating for me. So how this is done is there's a main director who is Madhvani, like I said, and then he has an assistant director or AD, and then he has a director's assistant called DA. Now, apart from these people, there's a DOP, which is director of photography. So these are the main people involved in making the ad, apart from the actors, of course. So it was really nice to see how they were doing everything and how much emphasis they lay on little details that you won't even think about. For a 30-second ad, we were on our feet for 14 hours for 2 days. It was actually crazy. So they had 2 huge cameras, and the cameras itself was so fascinating for me. So they were shooting us from different angles. from the top, from the back, from the front, someone's close up, someone's long shot, and we have to keep doing the same thing over and over and over again. So we must have done it about 100 times, not even kidding. So it was nice to see how actors actually do it, and like learning what exactly their techniques were. Not learning, I mean, at least observing. I observed as much as I could and sort of had this experience in front of a real big camera and how it is to be directed by a proper director. And I mean, it was quite cool. It was all like rolling, lights, action, so that real thing was happening, which was quite exciting.
Camera speeding and background please, background. And action.
I made friends with the cast, which was really nice. They were all quite sweet, and I was learning from how they act to the camera. So I'm hoping next time I audition, I get a bigger role and sort of the main role, hopefully, and I can do much better. And another thing which was so cool was so everyone had costumes given to them by the costume people. Now after every take or after every day, they would take pictures of each and every person, and when you start shooting the next day, they would make sure that everything is the same. Even if someone's scarf is this way, it can't be that way, because otherwise there would be a continuity jerk. Like it would look like it's shot on 2 different days. So little things like these make so much difference, and all of these things I actually learned, so I'm gonna apply them in my videos too. So that was a really good experience. And things like waiting for the clouds to come or waiting for the clouds to go away. So there was a lot of patience involved. Like something like this is really not easy. When I auditioned, I thought, yay, I'm gonna be in an ad, it's gonna be so much fun and wow. But I didn't realize how long it takes. I didn't realize how tiring it's gonna be. So yeah, this was a little gist of what happened. I'm definitely gonna keep vlogging and keep sharing all my other experiences if I have any more with you guys, definitely. Because I feel like this is a space where I can put in all that's happening in my life, and you guys can comment below with whatever's happening in your life, and everyone can sort of like learn from everyone's experiences. So in all, it's like a good place to learn. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little video. Make sure you guys subscribe to my channel if you did, and you guys can watch my other videos right here, and I'll see you next time. Bye.